This is chapter 15 of Pasquala. It's called The Secret. Now I did my work alone. I worked every day and I did not attend ceremonies or feast. When it came time for the initiation ceremonies for the girls of the tribe, I was especially sad because these were very important ceremonies that marked the passage of girls from childhood to adulthood. I was now 17 summers old and I had never been part of the girls' initiation ceremonies. Every year, the boys' initiation ceremonies and the girls' initiation ceremonies were a time for feasting, singing, dancing, and games. Friends and relatives attended the ceremonies and gave special gifts. The boys and girls were told the secrets of the tribe. When the ceremonies ended, the young people were no longer considered children. They were ready to take their places as young adults in the tribe. Would I ever know the secrets of my people? Would I ever be part of the girls' ceremonies? One day, as I crouched in the brush watching the feasting that followed the secret initiation ceremonies for the girls, a woman saw me and I ran away. I ran down the path through the tules to the river. I walked along the banks of the river and suddenly I remembered the old cave that my parents had used as a hiding place when strangers came over the mountain passes to our village. I remembered hiding there many times. Looking for the cave, I pushed patches of dry brush away from the large rocks along the river, and when I was almost ready to give up, I heard rustling in some nearby shrubs. Slowly parting the shrubs, I saw the opening to the cave. As I entered the cave, I smelled the wet, musty smell I remembered as a child. I sneezed, and suddenly, above me, there was a flutter of wings. Peering into the dim light, I saw a large white owl sitting on a rocky ledge above my head. His huge yellow eyes were staring at me. I stood still, and soon the owl closed one eye. He didn't seem to mind sharing his cave with me. My eyes grew more accustomed to the dim light in the cave, and as I looked around, I saw the pictographs that had been painted on the wall of the cave many years ago. I sat down and I looked at the drawings. My heart filled with joy, and as I had done many years ago, my fingers traced the familiar lines of turtles, tule elks, and birds. The pictographs seemed to come to life, and I found myself humming the songs my parents had taught me. Soon I wasn't lonely anymore, and I knew that the spirits of my parents had brought me to this cave. This, my own place, my place of belonging, was their gift to me. No longer was I filled with sadness, for I had left childhood and had become an adult. The cave with the friendly old owl, the sacred songs, and the beautiful pictographs were my own ceremony and would be my very own special secret.